check 1 2. What is this?
Yo, it's Limp
'Cause
Bizkit.
Santana's
Mic
back to
check.
business.
1 2.
We're too young for Lordy.
Chains all on my neck and my teeth.
Other songs, I mean, I like some of their raps, but their songs kind of sound the same a little bit after a while.
No, they do. Not after a while. After one album, it's hard to. But it's hard
Griselda,
to.
is that what they're called? Griselda?
Yeah, they're not bad. It's
Yeah,
not
no.
bad, but it's not just. It's.
They need to switch up their beats a little bit.
It's
Monotonous.
It's very hard to do. So think of an artist that you would have, that every album is totally different. There's only one I can think of.
Kanye, probably. That's probably it.
The only one I can think
doesn't
of.
mean it's always good, but it's different.
But
it's definitely
always
different.
different.
That's true.
Always.
But yeah, I guess that's true. It's hard
Like
to
Kid
switch it
Cudi,
up.
dude. Perfect example. Like,
Oh my gosh, his new stuff. His last couple albums been
putrid. Dude,
what the
it?
fuck is he doing? I never really liked him that much anyway, but
Day
now
and Night was fire, but
yeah, now I'm just like, dude, this dude's what the fuck is this?
dude, remember being at Shots listening to Day and Night? Hell yeah.
I'm on the pursuit of happiness. Shut the fuck up.
Get out of here.
Sorry, Kid Cudi, if you want to be on the... Oh, speaking of rappers, okay. So, remember I told you I was in Austin? So, I was in Austin, Texas for a week for some work training.
Yeah.
And there was this dude from Cleveland there, and he looked like a mix between, like, Seth Rogen and, like, Sal from Impractical Jokers. Okay?
Sal Volcano.
Yeah. So, but apparently he was a rapper, okay? Big white dude.
Seth Rogen, Sal Volcano.
Yes.
I'm trying to,
Big white dude, called himself Hot and Heavy, okay? That's his rap name. And at first I thought he was just fucking with me. Like, he kept talking about it. Like, people in the
was he in your, like, seminars or your
classes, yeah. Yeah. So there's two different classes.
How did he go about telling you about being hot and heavy?
So I wasn't there for so there's two different classes. One started on Sunday, one started on Monday. And ours started on Monday. He was in the Sunday through Thursday one. We're in the Monday through Friday one. But the classes kind of like, cross paths and stuff because they're all in the same hotel. But apparently that one night, everybody was around talking, and he started getting into about how he's a rapper and stuff. Yeah, they were all yeah. They were drinking every fucking night, dude.
Oh yeah.
But
that's boss status. That's when you know you're a fucking executive, bro. You can drink every night.
Project manager,
Fucking
$60K a year, balling.
Yeah, fucking living it. Taxes,
free overtime, baby.
Yeah, we don't pay taxes.
Anyways,
we're with the Tea Party, baby. Tea Party podcast.
Is that a political thing, Tea Party, or is that like the Boston Tea Party?
Both.
Yeah,
50-50.
I didn't know the Tea Party was still around. I knew they were like
they keep they keep it's like somebody that you remember that place downtown Beavers or whatever where
Beavers. Don't remember that place.
The Rusty Badger.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That place right by the library.
The Rusty Badger on downtown BG?
Yeah.
By the library?
Remember we went to eat there once and it was like, dude, I can't. Happy Badger. Happy.
Oh wait, okay, I do know what you're talking about. Is that place still around?
No, but it's like the library, and then you're coming.
Rusty Beaver. I would definitely go to Rusty Beaver.
Doesn't remember that one.
The Happy I forgot about that place.
Happy Badger.
Yeah, yeah.
But they'd be washing dishes in just like a normal house sink, like it
Yeah.
was basically a house. That place is food. They brought my food and I said no.
No, thank you.
No ketchup. No thanks.
Yeah, just
No
please
salt.
cook this again.
Yeah, like
kill germs.
We just got some grass from outside. Put a piece of old sausage on
This is
top.
our best vegan meal.
Fucking uppercut.
This is plant-based meat.
Shit it out this afternoon.
Yeah, but anyways, so the guys in the class were like, "Yeah, this dude's like actually a legit rapper, like for real." And I was like, "They're just like fucking with me. Like, there's no way." But so we all ended up like at the same bar one night, and somehow he got the bartender to play his music off Spotify, and like it was low key
fire.
He was a pretty good rapper. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty good. I mean, it was like weird that the whole bar was listening to this song because it was. I mean,
was he in there at the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
he was like rapping along to it. Like,
oh,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He was
feeling
pageantry.
it. Pageantry.
Like,
For
he
sure,
was
pageantry.
showing off.
Yeah.
You know what? He was selling himself.
I give him mad props, dude. He was
Hot and heavy. You're a hell of a salesman.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought about calling up from Cleveland and see if he wants to be on this podcast.
You thought about signing him?
Yeah.
Signing to
I
Bad
don't have
Men
any
Records.
money, but
Welcome to Bad Men Records, bitch. You're our first. We got Hot and Heavy, boy.
we should get him on the podcast.
You ever
He'd
been to
probably
Howard?
come and do it. He would probably do it.
Yeah, well, I'm down.
But then so we got back to the hotel and like we were all
Is he white?
yeah, he's white.
I knew he was.
What do you mean?
What a boy is hot and heavy. Yeah.
But we got back to the courtyard of the
I'm
hotel.
not making fun of him, by the way.
No, I'm not making. I mean, I was at
I've
first I
never
was
heard
like,
it.
this dude's fucking with me, but like,
I'll listen to it after.
yeah. But we got back to the hotel and like we were on the courtyard just drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, somebody plays a beat and he starts freestyling. Bro,
Killed it?
killed it. Fucking killed
hot
it, dude.
and
I was like
heavy.
4 minutes straight, like just like, and I'm not talking like riff raff, like
Real good.
yeah, like legit rhymes.
Damn.
I was impressed.
So why is he working there?
I mean, there's like a million rappers in the world, man.
Right. It's kind of saturated.
Yeah. Plus, I don't really like the name either. Like, I think he's just switch
You
it up.
should, yeah.
It's
Where's he
like-
from?
Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, you said.
Yeah. But yeah, check it out. Hot and Heavy. If you're listening right now,
Hot and heavy. Hey,
shout out to Hot and Heavy.
You know what? Hey, keep it hot and heavy.
That's
dude.
right. We'll get you on the podcast. Don't worry. Yeah, you ever been to Austin, Texas?
Nope.
It's a pretty cool city. It was very hipster for sure.
Yeah. Is it like BG?
More hipster. It's like expensive, but like people pretend like it's like poor. You know
Is
what I
there
mean?
homeless people?
Oh, dude, like the
Tons.
craziest homeless people you ever see in your life. Like just wild.
Yeah.
Like I was walking down the street. So last day I was.
Dre. Oh hell,
Dr. Dre's not there. They have like the Joe Rogan's shit there though. Like
He lives there, doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah, all those
yeah.
fucking dudes live there.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it's
Rock.
basically just now turned into L.A. It's just like they pretend like it's
It's
like-
because of the taxes.
yeah.
They don't. You don't pay taxes there, right?
Yeah. There's like I don't know if there's no income tax or lower income tax, one of the two. But everything is there is expensive as fuck. But what the fuck was I talking about? I don't remember. Anyway,
Well,
the one that. So the last day I was there, I walked to In-N-Out. Okay, because I've only had In-N-Out
burgers.
yeah, I only had like one other time in my life, and it's all hyped up. Wasn't that great?
Better than Cupid.
Fuck no, dude. Nothing's better than
Let's
QP.
go.
Lima. Shout out to Lima.
Huh.
QP. We should get them as a sponsor for sure.
Sick.
They probably got the money for it. But I was walking down the
Freeze
street
dried.
and this like walking by this homeless dude's like kind of walking real slow and he's like, "Hey man, I get some money for some food." And I'm like, "Sorry, dude, I don't have any change on me."
Right.
I was like, "I got like half my fries left if you want them." And like fully expecting him to be like, "No, that's okay." No, he was like, "I ain't eating in a week, man. I'll take whatever." This dude ate the rest of my fries, dude. They were still hot, so good for him.
What,
but
what?
like,
In-N-Out fries,
yeah,
ketchup.
no ketchup, just
Salt?
straight up salt.
No. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at least I knew he wasn't lying. He wasn't buying drugs with it. He was just really wanted some food.
Yeah.
He just really wanted
You
food.
well, you can't buy drugs with French fries.
You never know, dude.
Are you gonna buy drugs with these
Ah,
fries? That would be a good skit. Like, hey, can I have those fries? What are you gonna do with them? You gonna trade them?
buy drugs with him.
Trade them. A large fry for a rock.
Because all these fucking homeless people want to do is buy drugs.
I don't care.
Don't give him that sandwich. He's gonna buy drugs with it. He's gonna trade it for a fucking heroin tab or heroin
Heroin tablets.
tablets. That's the next big thing. We're gonna say these needles are too dangerous. Let's put them in tablets. Just dissolve it on your skin.
Give me the age.
It's like Tums. They're chewable. Oh, these are delicious. What is this? Oh, it's just heroin.
Could you actually have heroin dispensaries like they do weed? Like you get all the different heroin shit.
No, that's probably better though, because you could just control the doses. Then
Mhm.
there won't be no fentanyl in them. I don't know if you can mix fentanyl with heroin, but at that point, I mean, you just give them the heroin, and that it's probably just as dangerous.
Whole blended wrong. It's like, you don't want any of it.
This heroin's a downer, fentanyl's an upper. You just be like,
Bouncing around.
I'll wake up now. I'll wake up.
Where am I? Maple Street.
What happens if you like get caught driving on heroin? Like, is that like a way worse DUI?
Go to jail.
No, I know, but like, is it worse than a regular DUI?
Yeah. Way worse.
Look, you're also on heroin's also illegal without driving, so
Incredibly worse.
you just get pulled over. You just got a needle sticking out of your arm. Just, oh, sir, I'm sorry. I
How
didn't.
bad is this? No beer. How bad?
I didn't know I couldn't do this, sir.
No beer. How bad we talking? Ooh. Okay, you're good.
Sir, can you walk the straight line for me? No, not at all. I just can't even stand up right now.
Fall asleep. Just take me wherever you gotta take me. I don't care what happens to me.
I'll take a fucking breathalyzer.
I don't care what happens to me.
That's one of those drugs, man. Not even once. Have you ever tried heroin?
No, I can't say I have.
Live on the podcast, we asked Travis if he's ever done heroin. You've heard it here first, folks. Never. We have some friends that have told us that they've done
heroin. I've never had the desire to like
no,
force myself to go to sleep.
Nothing with needles, man. I'll try anything once, but needles
Well, yeah, no.
or meth. I don't think I could try meth.
No.
Maybe crack. I would try crack once.
No.
Never?
It looks like it don't look safe.
Crack?
Well, with fentanyl, I wouldn't try anything now.
Oh yeah, dude. You can't do it. You can't do any
You'd be
street
on
drugs.
Dateline. One lethal dose. All it took to claim one life of. He was a family man.
I wonder if fentanyl is probably like if they could just like find a way to control it, like just you could just get tiny little bit. I wonder if it'd be good to like just you're having a.
I don't know why we talk about art. I don't want to do any of them.
I'm saying hypothetically, like
Hypothetically, it'd probably be good. Yeah,
it's probably cheap, and you like if you just get the right amount, you're probably like zooted
to the gills, dude. You'd be
Yeah.
fucking gonzo, bro.
It's when you take too much of it, then you're like, cause like you're
swirling around. Fuck. Yeah, I'd assume so.
Nobody ever just says like, oh no, I've just been doing fentanyl all day. It's always an accident.
Sorry, I was a little late. I had to get the last little fentanyl tab in.
Real big fentanyl binge last night.
Up all night.
I did like this much.
It was crazy.
It's up all fucking night.
I almost had to go to the hospital.
How do people even do drugs anymore, dude? This is so dangerous.
It seems like it was just like it was wasted. Like there's other shit to do.
Do you think Dare's like putting fentanyl in the drugs, like the Dare place? Because they're like back in the day,
Does Dare exist?
I think they still do. They used to tell us not to do drugs so you can die, but nobody was ever dying, and they were like, we got some for your ass.
The numbers. The numbers, boy.
We got that fentanyl for your ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
Conspiracy theory. I'm throwing it out there.
I mean, there's it wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. We need
I think fentanyl was a. Are we? I don't know how YouTube treats fentanyl. To be honest with you,
Are we allowed to say that? You asking me?
we just call it the F. Agent F.
The Fenny.
But think
Fenny,
about this.
Gucci
So you've
Prada.
seen The Boys, the TV show?
Yeah. Well, that V.
Dude, or you don't play like campaign games, do you? Dude, I don't know. I've been on this kick lately where
You're
like
just playing single player games a lot.
yeah, no, I like The Boys is not really realistic to me, but no, seriously, hear me out.
Wow. Okay.
But the situation, think of some of the situations. It's
Oh yeah. It kind of reflects real life. Obviously, they have superpowers and shit, but like
Yeah.
that's actually what I feel like that's what would happen if people
no, I
actually.
forget where I was going with that because it was something to do with what we were talking about before that.
You talking about Compound V? Then you're talking about single player games.
Oh yeah, so like we got these like what was the drug that they took?
Compound V.
Yeah, they had Compound V. Well, like I don't want to say we have stuff like that, but we're basically to that point where like you can inject, somebody to be, whatever you want to be.
Steroids and shit. Like
other countries do it,
Yeah.
or I don't. Basically, I was getting to a whole different topic, so I don't know. I can get into it. If you want.
get into it, baby. We got nothing but time
We got nothing but time and opportunity.
and fentanyl. Fenty.
It's got a big Fenty kid. It seems like fentanyl. I don't know. I don't know. Like I couldn't mess with anything.
What if it's not even fentanyl, but they're just hyping it up like, oh, be careful, it's fentanyl out there. But people are just, there's cocaine just so
I know
strong.
what you're saying. Well,
No, it's probably.
I don't think it's that because the people who have like people they probably go to on a regular basis that they know they're good.
Right.
They don't. It's the people like randomly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Anyways, let's get deep into this. What you're about to talk about.
I forget. It's not even worth it, man.
Killing me, man.
Um.
Talking about compound V. All right.
Oh, a lot of these things are coming to, like they're coming to be like the futuristic things, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cyberpunk, you use a digital currency. Like, say you're playing Grand Theft Auto, you rob a bank, you get $200,000.
Right.
This one you get, they call them, whatever they call
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, on the game they call them whatever.
I have that game. I just haven't played it yet.
And like you plug into everything. So basically they implant shit on you, like Elon Musk wants to do.
Like cybernetic upgrades.
Yeah. So you're human.
Yeah.
We can replace your eye and something in your brain to connect to it to make it a night vision eye.
Right.
And it's possible to work with your body because they figured out how to make it half organic, and you would just pay for it with your currency worldwide would be just digital Bitcoin.
Right.
Works anywhere. And like you plug in to get like all your information, you wouldn't need like computers, you'd plug in and it would already be registered.
Right.
And that's what but if you look at like a lot of things like Bitcoin is basically at that point now where it's spendable anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it crashed.
But it didn't really. What do you mean it crashed?
I guess Bitcoin didn't crash. Crypto, some of the crypto
Bitcoin's
markets
still
did.
worth 30-something thousand. 35,000 a shit one.
Prove it. I'm just kidding. I don't care. You don't got to do that.
It crashed. It was worth like 70 something.
Yeah.
But so I don't know how to put it. So I can buy Bitcoin right now, then go anywhere and use my phone and spend it. The dollar cash amount. So say I invest like $100 right now and it goes up. Right. $1,000. I would make a little percentage off of whatever that is. So the money I just put in there, instead of having it in a bank account, it goes up and I can use it whenever I want.
Excuse my ignorance, but so I don't know a whole lot about Bitcoin and stuff.
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do.
No.
By far right.
I don't know either way, but isn't it like that just like regular money in a bank? Like,
no.
It doesn't really exist. It's just there. Like, it's not actual cash there, but you can see how much you have in the bank, but that could change any time.
Because
or
your
like,
bank loans that money out immediately.
Right, but doesn't Bitcoin do the same shit? Kind of like it's like the value goes up and down.
No, Bitcoin's value, well, possibly, but Bitcoin's value is based on the there's not that many, and it's not easy to mine.
Right,
so
right.
The value of each one is so much because so few people have them.
But how do you mine something electronic? Like, how does that work?
It's basically a created currency that anything has value that people give it to. And millions, I think Venezuela, a lot of countries in South America use Bitcoin as a currency now. And a lot of banks are trying to figure out how to incorporate it. Right. But you can use it on a lot of websites. Right. Wait till Amazon lets you use it. Then it's going to just skyrocket. Yeah.
I guess I just don't, like, I got to do some more research on it because I don't really understand how it works.
Let me put it this way. So say the bank we bought this house from.
Yeah.
Or we loaned the money from.
Yeah.
Crashes. What happens?
You're fucked. You're,
everything. Yeah. You don't know.
Yeah.
There's nothing. The only thing backing that is everybody.
Right.
Putting their money in there.
Right. So what's backing Bitcoin?
That's what I'm saying. That's what's backing Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not loaning your money out to anybody.
No, but what makes it like?
It can't be taken it can be taken. I don't know. It can't be.
So what's Bitcoin? So like different countries have different currencies, right? So like
Bitcoin's is worldwide the same.
Right, but like, so in Canada, like they're worth like what is it, 95 cents for our dollar, right? Yeah. So in Bitcoin are like in Canadian dollars, is that different than what it is in American dollars? Like it's.
No, that's the thing about it. It can go anywhere. So
but who's the first person? How did they even create Bitcoin?
Some guy came up with the idea. The idea. That's the point of it. It's the community driven. So it's how many people hold it and buy it and keep, like businesses buy Bitcoin. Right, now,
but isn't that the same? Isn't that just how regular money started too?
Yes, but this one doesn't belong to the government. It belongs to nobody.
Not yet.
They can't get it. How could they get something they don't know anything about it?
Once the younger generation starts getting,
we got Alex Jones, everybody. The frogs poison the fucking water and start sucking everybody's dicks. Dude, Undertaker and Kane used to be a deadly duo.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mankind suffered so
Brothers,
much.
Brothers of Dark, or was it Brotherhood of Darkness or whatever?
Brothers of fucking death.
I also like how they used to always say that they're from Death Valley, California.
Yeah.
Like that's scary.
Ooh,
Like
people live there, like go to school there. They have high schools
regular
there.
people
Bro.
live there.
They have elementary schools there. If they have an elementary school there, it's not.
Or like almost like people, regular citizens, are like, "What the fuck is that? Death Valley."
Dude, WWE doesn't put any of the hits on its YouTube page.
Oh hell no, dude! You gotta pay for that. Buy Peacock, bitch.
Yeah.
Pay for Peacock. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to look up Bitcoin because I don't really understand how it works.
To me, I don't know, and I don't even know if I'm right.
Yeah.
I just I don't.
You sound pretty smart about it.
I don't put anything into it. I have a debit card that gives me 0.5% back.
Yeah.
Bitcoin every time, and it puts it into and I can switch it over to Bitcoin, and then if I'm out of the dollar, I can use Bitcoin.
Right. But like, what about? So Bitcoin's the first cryptocurrency. What's
Hold on, let me say, dude. Whenever I talk on a mic compared to talk, do you like find yourself trying to put out more words, and like, because I feel like I lose breath. Because I'm trying to throw out a full 2 sentences.
Oh,
on
you
this
feel like
mic.
you feel like you got to get everything out.
I feel like I need the world to know this
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, well, that's good though because we're
If
on a podcast.
If
so.
we're just talking like this, I would be like 2 words. But now I'm talking. Anyway, yeah, Bitcoin.
But so, like when they had that Dogecoin shit and all that, like so, how, like is that just
It was
made
totally
up?
dude, I have like something stuck in my fucking tooth. It was totally driven by Elon Musk. The spike in that.
Right.
spike.
But how did that even get invented?
Somebody just came up with it, man. Nerds. Like I think Japanese people.
This is how it starts, man.
Well, it's basically creating multiple different. I mean, I don't know if I'm just. I don't know. Might be a dog hair. Welcome to Dog Hair Podcast.
How do I start mining Bitcoin? Do I have to?
No, you could. No, you don't need to worry about that.
Do I have to get like a coal miner?
I don't know, man. I don't know much about it, but I'm all in because I think that the fact that banks don't control. It's not control. It's only controlled by its demand.
Yeah.
That the banks can't get a hold. They can't. They can buy some, sure.
Right.
They can't do anything. They can only do what we can with it. It's
Right.
only. Even the creator can't do anything. I'm sure he owned enough. He might not even be alive anymore. It was a long time ago. He might have owned. All he had to do was own one because he created it. Now
Right.
it's worth 33,000. Like,
Right.
I think if you own like 7, he's like, I'll just take 17 of these and start creating more.
But does the value of Bitcoin go down as the more that's mined?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like it's about to do a split now in the next year. So I bought 3 Tesla stocks at. This is now a financial podcast. Welcome to.
Welcome to Mad Money. Starring
Welcome to
Tyler Wicker and Travis.
Welcome to
Lords.
Northwestern Ohio's fastest growing financial podcast. I am excited to talk about money. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, like when I bought 3 shares of Tesla, it goes up so high that it splits. So every one becomes 2. So then I went, no, I think it split 3 to 1. So I owned 3. It turned into I owned 6 because it doubled basically. And then the price goes down so more people can start buying it, and it goes back up, and then it splits again. So you just want to hold. You can hold 1, and it could split into 10 in 20 years, and then you've made 100 times your money. So, and that's what Bitcoin does. Yeah.
They need to make The Big Short too, so
Dude,
I can
it took
explain.
me
So Margaret Robbie
to
can
learn
explain
just
this
that,
shit.
and that's not even the surface of this stuff. Like that's the bare minimum you would need to know. Okay, I should find out what I should put this money on, and just leave it there. Don't even worry about it. Like I don't even barely look at it. Like I have 2 shares of Amazon, 2 shares of Google, 3 shares of Tesla, 1 share of DraftKings.
How many MySpace shares do you have?
0.
Missing out, dude. Coming back.
0.
All right, now that all our viewers are asleep,
Oh man.
one day we'll figure out what Bitcoin is.
Like I just think, like especially with inflation and stuff, Bitcoin doesn't get affected by that.
But so I'm not going to ask more questions.
Yeah,
we might as well stop this right here because I don't know what's going on.
Stop dead in our tracks because we done stopped dead in our tracks.
If you guys know anything about Bitcoin and want to be a guest on the podcast, you let us know.
All right.
Anyways.
What? I was watching Stone Cold stomp a mud hole in people's ass.
We were talking about human enhancements for a minute there, and then we got on Bitcoin. So my question to you is, if the option was available to you, would you enhance like parts of your body, like
no,
like cybernetic arm, like you could?
I love me for me. Yeah, no.
Never, not even nothing.
No.
How long? Okay, so if you had the option for immortality, would you take it?
No.
Nah, me neither. It's too long, dude.
Hell no.
Like they say, life's short. Life is long.
Hell no. To the
Life's so long.
No. Yeah, as long you
can't
went through a whole damn day at work, you're sitting there like,
God damn, like imagine doing this every day for 200 more years.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
How old are you? I'm 235. I've been here for 100 years. Okay, cool.
I've seen some
This is my 12th job. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck that. I was saying all these other podcasts.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up.
We're old enough to live through that, dude. Imagine living through that over and over again.
That song?
There's going to be another band that just comes out just like
Evanescence.
that. Evanescence.
Yeah, Evanescence was dope.
Not too bad. Honestly, yeah. I mean,
I don't know what that name means, and I would like to know.
It's the essence of Evan.
That sounds like a book.
It does sound like a book.
The Essence of Evan.
They'll make it into a movie like Fault in Our Stars or whatever those.
Yeah. What's a good movie? Fuck. No, I was thinking about this movie I saw. Man, my memory's shot. Oh, the Barbie movie.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. Well, I've watched bits and pieces, but my daughter watches it once a day.
It was good for a while. Then it should have ended like 20 minutes.
I don't think
earlier.
I watched the.
Dude, it just kept
remember.
going.
Oh yeah, you did see it because you went and seen it.
The drive-in,
Yeah.
dude. Hell yeah.
At the Holiday Inn. When they're like the dudes are partying or whatever and the girls come in, he's like, get me 3 brewski beers. And he calls them brewski beers. Now every time I get beer, my daughter's like, you got a brewski beer. I kept telling her, go get me some brewski beers. I was sitting there like.
It wasn't a bad movie. It was just, dude, the end, I was like, this shit's never going to end. It could have ended.
I didn't watch. I just watched bits and pieces. Those kids movies
smart.
I can't
You
really
smart.
get into. I gotta watch some deeply intellectual movies, dude.
Do you like scary movies?
I'm trying to.
I don't like being scared.
I watched Hereditary.
Hereditary?
And
fuck that
end
movie,
of that shit,
dude.
Fucked me up, dude.
Dude,
I was like,
fuck that movie. That movie's so creepy.
If I watch it on a small screen, like a computer, I can watch it. I can't watch it on like a TV.
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with that guy that directed that movie. He did that Midsummer movie too.
I watched that too.
Fucking.
Did you watch both of them?
Yeah, dude. Fuck that.
In the theater?
No, on TV, but
Who'd you watch it with?
She's fucking.
Who'd you watch it with?
I don't remember now. I think like an ex or something. But dude, fuck that movie.
Dude, like when it turned, like, okay, the one things I can't do is like and there's something like in the background or something.
Yeah.
When that like naked fat dude was in the background, like,
dude, no.
That shit is fucking.
Yeah. She's like just on top of the wall, just like in the background, dude. Fuck. That's what fucks me up. Like I don't mind like jump scares and stuff, but when it's like creepy, like disturbing, scary, like fucks with your head. No way, dude.
Midsummer wasn't bad to me.
No, it was daytime
was
the whole
weird,
time, so it was bad. But like that, but it's just like another one of those movies. Like, why do you even think of this shit, dude? Like, what's wrong with your brain where you think of this shit?
Do you like the Jordan Peele movies?
I have not watched. So I only watched Get Out. I haven't watched Us or Nope or none of those yet.
Nope is very artistic, like super artsy.
Yeah, I heard Us was okay too. Like,
Us was all right, but I mean, they're not, in my opinion, as good as Get Out.
Yeah.
Nope has a scene with a monkey that is like
I heard about
legit,
that,
bro.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's all right.
Hold that thought for a second. I'm going to pee real quick. What a way to come back.
Feeling mischievous.
I went to a wedding a couple of months ago, and we like kind of knew the people, but not really. But like, we didn't know anybody else there except the bride and the groom's. No, wait. What do you call the guy that does the wedding? Like the
wedding planner.
No, the guy that like
aficionado.
Yeah, aficionado. I don't think it, but you know what I mean. But he was like good friends with the groom, and they apparently were in some weird like Bible group together or something back in the day. And this dude just like the wedding, with the ceremony was at the same time as the reception. This dude was going on for like 45 minutes about. He told a story about him and the groom and it
For
was
wait for how long?
like it was the good 30, 45 minutes, and it just kept
That reminds
dragging.
me of a story, but
But it did like there was no like climax. It just ended, and then half the time they were talking about CrossFit and shit, and like working out in the gym, and like I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
wait, in the wedding,
In the wedding, yes.
like you're sitting there and
yeah.
damn.
In the first 2 hours, they didn't play any like dancing music. It was all like piano covers of like weird pop
Weird Al.
songs. Dude, yeah, I wish that'd have been way better, honestly. They played Weird Al, Weird Al songs.
That was lit.
'Cause I'm fat, I'm fat. Yeah,
Uh.
but that would have been way better. But no, dude, it was like the worst. And then the fucking, she's not gonna listen to this, but the brides, I didn't know it was him at first, but this guy goes up and he like grabs the microphone from the DJ and starts karaokeing "I Want It That Way" by Backstreet Boys, and it was like my body hurt from cringing so hard. It was rough.
Was he lit? Was they all fucked up?
No, not even that drunk. And he was like just not even like entertaining, just awkward. And then I was like kind of making fun of him, and then the bride came up and was like, "Yeah, that's my brother." And I was like, thank God I didn't say anything to her, but I was like, dude, why are you
Oh,
letting
you was in there talking shit?
I said something to some people, and I was like, what is this dude doing? Like, and then she, like, I was like, did you allow this at your wedding? She's like, yeah, that's my brother. I'm like, dude, I would have kicked his ass out a long time
It was that
ago.
bad.
Dude, oh, it was rough, man. It was rough.
What did the DJ do?
Just went along with it. Like, she was like,
He does want it that way.
the bride was like, oh yeah, he does this like every gathering we go to, like kids party and stuff. I'm like,
I mean, but you always know you got him in clutch. For like, if the times go sour, you bring him out.
no, it was
Bring
no.
him out. Bring him. Do you remember Mustard's funeral when the lady's like, "Does anybody have any
Oh
stories?"
yeah.
That was dude.
That was awkward as fuck.
Because the thing was, everybody had him.
Yeah, but you just couldn't tell him.
No, like
Don't
I could share
tell
him. You could share them,
Yeah.
sure. They were all well known,
Right.
but at that setting, there's people there that don't know,
Yeah.
And then like finally hit because she kept it. Like, how long did you think that she?
I'll wait.
Yeah, solid 10
I
minutes.
don't think you need to wait, lady.
Yeah. Yes. This young man had a lot of friends. If anybody has a story to tell, and then like one older guy stands up, tells a story, some funny little throwaway story. Somebody else tells, when he was a kid, and she's like, what are some of his actual friends that would hang out with him? And everybody's just like sitting there like, hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck. She just kept going, I'll wait. I'll wait. I was like,
Finally, somebody said though.
he'll be there for all night.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere.
Finally, somebody said like, "Oh, we got stories. We
It was
just
his
can't
mom.
tell."
That was his mom.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, because she's like, dude, move on.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. Like, move.
Fucking bitch.
No, it was annoying. I was like so irritating.
Yeah.
I was gonna stand up and say something like, man, I mean, you want to get it? One time I drank 4 Locos and was riding roller skates around in my tidy whities, and no, they were brown underwear, like tidy whities, but they were brown. From this is a true story. I'll tell you the whole story.
I'm about it.
Mustard's parents lived out in the country in Shawnee, and they didn't have neighbors, and they had like a big ass huge fire pit because his dad would like cut down trees and burn wood and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he would have people out sometimes. And then remember when first Four Locos came out?
Yeah.
Like they had like 100%.
I remember. I don't remember, but I remember.
Yeah, like now they're like regular drinks, but we got like, I don't know how we even got him, but he had this like big Buick, and we went out there. I think there might have been some girls out there. I don't remember. Dude, we should not have been doing any of this, bro.
Toasty.
We should not have been doing this. But we were out there by the fire just pounding Four Locos. And there was pictures of us on we had to be 21. No, because I turned
Shawnee though, but you could go either way.
But there was pictures like I was in my tidy brown underwear from the military, and
Do your man pun in?
I mean, if I'm drunk, I don't know. I don't remember. It could be falling out on the street somewhere. And I was wearing 4-wheeled roller skating around his yard, and he was driving his Buick around me, like whipping it, fucking doing donuts in his backyard.
While you guys are drinking?
Four Locos going on him. Didn't remember none of it, and there's pictures of it and everything.
You could be dead right now, dude.
Bro.
Deceased.
Deceased.
Yeah, I mean,
Welcome to South Africa's best podcast. You could be deceased.
it's like you sound like a Cool Runnings.
Dude, we'd be dope in South. Like if we moved to South Africa and just did a podcast like every Friday night, people come gather around because they don't have television or anything.
I thought they got television in South Africa. I'm pretty sure Nelson Mandela made sure that was happening.
That was his first. He got out of prison. He's like, make sure everybody has television. Check.
That apartheid stuff was
Do
bad,
you have a
but
television?
party stuff was bad. We got to get this TV in here.
Yeah. Distract
Have
him.
you heard about Netflix? You heard about Netflix?
Yeah, you're in for it. You like Saved by the Bell?
Speaking, this has nothing to do with this, but you ever watch that movie, Netflix movie, Idris Elba, where it's like African soldiers, child soldiers?
Fuck.
Beasts of No Nation,
no, yeah,
dude.
no, I haven't watched
Dude,
it. But I know what you're talking.
Fucking great movie.
Is it better than
it's
Blood
sad
Diamond?
though. I don't think I've ever seen Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but like I was like, this what's Leonardo DiCaprio do?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's got that new movie out that
Settlers of the Flower Moon.
3.5 hours, dude. I'm not sitting up for no fucking 3.5 hour movie.
Dude, I watch that shit at work, bro.
That's a good idea, actually.
Well, no, because I'll be working at work.
Ding. Yeah, 3.5 hours is too long for me. I don't got that kind of attention span.
No. Dude, I mean, it might be a good ass movie.
It could be, but
How long
isn't it
was
Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese. That's how the critics say it.
He's always making long ass movies.
Yeah,
Dude. Calm down.
kind of pretentious. Like,
Yeah.
like you think he's in his house like, oh, I'm so cool. I made the longest movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's like he like
you,
films
dude.
like 75,000 hours
He
of
did do
film.
Wolf of Wall Street, which is a sick.
That is a great movie.
And you know what? Every dude that sees that's like, man, I wish I could have did that, bro.
But nobody. No, you don't. Maybe
He didn't. He was probably not getting raped in prison or nothing. What I'm saying?
It's like,
Like
you know, if I'm going to prison, if I can get raped, I'm cool with it.
no, I'm saying no. He was fine. Like
I mean-
he did it. So I would rather be him than
I don't know, man. You don't think if Leonardo DiCaprio went to prison, he'd get raped?
no.
He probably would.
Leonardo
He's probably
DiCaprio is a
with
tough
the general
look at him. He's a
populace.
big boy. He's not a small boy.
He's not a small boy. You know, Leo's a big boy. He ain't a small boy. All right, buddy. Why'd you defending him, man? It's weird. How do you even know how tall he is or anything? He's a big boy. Okay. That goes actually Leonardo DiCaprio in prison, not the guy in the movie.
It's fun.
It's method acting. No, I'm gonna.
Where's Martin Scorsese at?
I'm gonna go to prison for a year to really prepare for this movie. You don't have to do that, buddy.
Oh fuck.
Like, what's that dude's name? That played Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
Daniel Day-Lewis. Even sounds pretentious as fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Like, calm down.
Dude, but he was good in some movie. Why you hate?
I'll do a movie every 7 years.
Why do you hate that? He
What?
did a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. What?
The big boy. The big boy. What movie was he going with Leonardo DiCaprio? Daniel Day-Lewis.
Kings of New York.
Gangs in New York. Kings of New York.
Bernie Mac.
Imagine if Leo just showed up to the Kings of New York. Kings of Comedy. That would be amazing.
Oh fuck.
Leo starts doing stand-up. He just I've been practicing.
The Gangs in New York with Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey. D.L.
That's it.
Hughley. Bernie Mac.
I would watch that movie.
The Butcher. Remember?
What is it, Benny the Butcher? No,
No,
Benny the Butcher's the guy, the rapper.
That'd be funny.
Oh man!
No, it's the Butcher. He's like the
Yeah,
Daniel
yeah.
Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Come here, and I'm gonna cut your head off. Come here,
Was
Leonardo.
that Martin Scorsese too?
No. Oh
Who
fuck,
was that, dude?
Ooh.
Are you sure it was?
Yeah.
I don't
M.
know.
Night Shyamalan.
That was not M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan
He did
presents
Sixth Sense and Gangs
Kings
of New York.
of New York featured Bernie Mac, Leonardo
Night
DiCaprio, and D.L. Hughley as the Butcher. Get over here and let me cut your head off.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
The mystery.
The twist is that it's
And
just
Bruce Willis.
the twist that is all stand-up comedy.
Let me tell you, when I find a bar wench I don't like, I say, "Ooh, that pussy smells." Everybody's like, "Pirates." Fuck that. Fuck pirates, dude. Fuck pirates. Fuck Vikings. They raped and pillaged. People
They
are
did
like,
a lot of raping, a lot of pillage.
so dope, like so dope, so fucking cool. No,
No, all they do is
they would
rape and
literally
pillage.
pull up, beat up your husband, and just be like, "You're with us now.
Yeah.
You
Pull
choose
up
us."
in a boat.
They would choose you.
What's that movie, The Northman? Have you watched that?
No, I don't watch Viking. I don't like that shit.
I
They just
fucking
get away
hate
with it, like,
Vikings.
because there was white, you know.
Well, also because nobody could stop them, but that too.
Yeah, because they were white.
The Japanese did that shit too. When they went to China, they were like, "Give me all your women, give me all your children,
Yeah,
give me them."
but China's bigger than Japan. How'd that work?
I mean,
Did they lose or win?
China?
Was there a war?
No, it was the rape of Nanking. Do you ever read about that shit?
Mm.
Oh, dude, look it up. It's fucked up. It's like the Holocaust, but like in China. They
But
went in there.
Japan did it.
Japan went in there
The
and just
emperor
like started
was the
fucking
emperor.
like they would just like tie up the dudes and like rape their women and children in front of them, then kill them. Like
Damn.
shit was wild.
Yeah, bro, you'd have to kill me right away. Like if I heard that was happening, I'd be like, all right,
Yeah.
we're gonna get together. We're gonna have to go ahead and all cash out.
Yeah.
We're not living through this.
Japanese used to be fucking nuts back in the day, dude.
But how do they do that with this sheer size?
They just had a bigger army. I don't know, man. I'm not a historian.
I'll look it up, man.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Like only like, what was it? 80 years ago now, the Holocaust happened.
Dude, all that shit is not that.
150
History
years ago.
was way worse than it is now.
Yeah.
I really hate to
People
be that
complain about
guy.
shit going on now, but this shit is.
Dude, me and you couldn't even be doing this fucking podcast
No,
right now.
fuck no,
Somebody
dude.
would come to the basement and be like, come here, boy. See ya.
Please don't kill my friend.
I don't even know who he is.
That's true, though,
Dude,
for
I'd
real.
whoop the dog shit out of all them country boys, dude. No problem. All five
No
of them.
problem. Django Unchained.
Django and Tupac.
But if for real, though, like that's 150 years ago, man. Slavery was ended.
Dude, you couldn't like.
We had segregated drinking fountains
People
like
are
60
oh,
years
man,
ago.
Dude, this dude called me the N-word. Where maybe you were being the N-word, bro.
Okay, I don't know if I didn't. At this point
Okay,
of view, this
guy
point of
called
view
me
is
a
going.
crack-
This point of view is at his, not mine. Okay.
This guy called me a cracker. Maybe you're being a cracker, bro.
I mean that's fine. Hey,
Can I
I'm
do
cool
that?
with it. White people can't get mad at cracker. Like what?
Yeah.
Okay, what
That's
is
not
it?
even good.
No, there's not like a really offensive word you can
Mhm.
call white people. Try one.
Yeah, I don't
See
know.
how-
There's
see-
not. It
See if
doesn't
you can
work.
offend me.
We're turning to a real racial podcast now, and that's where that's
Yes.
what, the whole reason I wanted to start this thing.
Talk about race.
Yep.
All right. Well, look at the time.
Oh man.
No,
You-
but we're super lucky to be born when we're born.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like,
it's great.
Back in the day, I
You
mean,
could say whatever you want. You could do it. Like, yeah, you might get a consequence, but honestly,
yeah,
just don't put your hands on nobody, and you're good.
we could be in fucking Israel and shit right now, dude, or
Yeah,
what if
yeah.
Palestine, dude, getting fucking bombed to shit. Yeah,
I
we're not
didn't-
gonna go into that, but
I thought it was always happening. To be honest, I didn't know that.
it pretty
It's
much
just-
is. I mean,
oh, but it's official.
so like they're always looking for a reason to fight over there. Like
Why? Do you know the reasoning? I don't look.
I don't try
watch
to
the
get
news.
too much into
Okay,
it because you know you choose
There's
sides
a
and
lot
then
of hostility. There.
yeah, there's a lot of history there, a lot of hostility, and it's not my business, you know.
Yeah. Well,
What am I gonna
yeah.
do? Go over there and fucking, you know, start world peace? What
they
if I,
might send you.
maybe? I don't know.
I wonder what the reasoning is, but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't
If
know.
we could get some
Do your
information
own
on that.
research, but
Oof. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be a fucking nightmare.
yeah, we got lucky to be born in America, I guess.
Born in the USA, I was. I don't know the words. Never actually heard the song.
Never heard the whole song?
Just heard
Just those
everybody else
words?
sing
Just
it.
those?
It was passed down to me.
What's that? Remember when 9/11 happened? The people were super American for a while, like
Dude,
hardcore.
I was a young kid patriot, dude. I'm like, I'm not with the
Yeah.
NWO anymore, dude. I'm
Not the NWO anymore.
because I used to wear an NWO shirt or Austin 316
Now
shirt.
it's all America
I
shirts.
was like, dude, I'm wearing American tees for the rest of the school year.
But think of how much better airports used to be back in the day, dude. You could just smoke on the plane, hang out, you just go through security. There's nothing.
Yeah, because I went. I think I. How old would? I'm trying to think.
I was
how-
11 when 9/11 happened.
Yeah, so I'd have been. Maybe I don't know. 12 or 13.
You, how old are you now?
I was in
35?
8th grade. What's 8th grade?
Oh man, it's been so long. I think I was sixth
Well-
grade, so you were 2 years older than me.
So
So,
I was 13.
yeah,
About 13. And
you were like, I got hair growing on my balls.
yeah,
I
I'm like,
don't
dude,
got
what
time
the
to worry
fuck
about
is this
9/11
shit, bro?
shit.
What's happening on Monday Night Raw, bro? That's what I was most worried about. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what is Stone Cold gonna have to say about this one?
Right.
He's gonna be fucking him with the
That's the
Rock.
most American man
He's
there
gonna
is.
be fucking pissed at these terrorists.
Yeah.
Don't watch out for the military. Watch out for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right.
He's always told us don't trust anybody,
That's right.
and we wouldn't trusted these.
Yeah.
You know, who did it?
Who done it?
Heroes. Listen, this doctor told me something was wrong with me. I'm not gonna say what type of doctor. It was a Jewish doctor.
What does Kanye have to say about? I heard he's doing an album with Ty Dolla $ign now.
Well, he had that thing where he was getting a pedicure and that lady cut his nail too deep, which I can feel like.
Oh, dude, that shit hurts.
Yeah,
It's the
and he
worst.
was like, I'm good. And she's like, what's wrong? He's like, it's my toes. It's my toes. And then he walked away. And Ty Dolla $ign was watching TV like on the couch in front. It was happening behind him. He was just sitting there like, but he had sunglasses on because his eyes he could have been like this. I don't know.
You know what's funny to me is like Kanye's been in all this trouble and stuff for like all kinds of shit, but all these like artists still fuck with him though. Like how can you? I mean, they
Because his trouble isn't really.
it doesn't have to do anything with them.
So, I mean, when did his trouble start? Is the question.
I mean,
Let's really dig deep into this.
we don't really need to go into Kanye history
trying to
lesson
think.
here, but I mean, the
Kardashian
whole
maybe?
Taylor Swift thing was probably the first thing that he did.
But
that
was
like,
he with Kim
controversial.
Kardashian during that time?
No, he's with Amber Rose.
And he called her.
He was off that Henny, though.
Yeah, he was off that Henny.
That'll do it. That's all right after his
You
mom
know,
died, though.
Dude, he really. But shit, that brings up something. So, either who's like one of the classical Beethoven or
Yeah, Sebastian Bach. Or
no Sebastian Bach's a dude that was on Trailer Park Boys that was in a band.
Oh, Skid Row. Yeah. What's the dude's name?
Oh, this weed's all fucky.
Those Bach's.
Bach. Yeah, I think it's just Bach. But anyway, I watched a documentary on one of them, and they were just basically a piece of shit. Like they just like went insane, like they went deaf.
Oh,
they
yeah.
like turned into a piece of shit, and they like just slowly deteriorated. So maybe he's just just mentally like.
I think it's got to take a toll on you at some point. All the fame, being in the spotlight 24/7 has got to be like fucking mentally just exhausting.
Have you ever seen his pilot for his TV show?
That cartoon?
No, he had a TV show, basically his version of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah.
They have I can only find the pilot episode, like half of it.
Yeah.
It was like if that would have took off, his trajectory would have not been anything like this because he would have been on that show probably years.
Right.
And that was college dropout, I think.
Damn.
Time. So imagine had whoever picked that, because I thought it was hilarious, dude. It was like he was perfect in it because he just played himself like Larry David, and then everybody else around him was acting.
Right.
Like it was just like Curb, but it was fucking hilarious. And if that would have popped, whoever said no to that, fucked up. Well, for the better or worse, none of his albums after that would have happened.
You think he just stuck with TV and acting and stuff?
That show would have hit. Like Curb Your Enthusiasm is still making new seasons, and they're on season like 12.
Yeah.
Like Always Sunny's still making. All these shows are making. Dude, he would have got in right at. I think it was the same year as Curb. He would have been competing with Curb.
Right.
Could you imagine him catching on and acting where it's way bigger than music, in my opinion?
Not necessarily way bigger, but definitely more like of a healthy. I don't know. I think that you could tell from that documentary he was already an insecure person. So being in the spotlight 24/7, being able to see what people say about you all the time, that's got to drive you absolutely nuts.
So he would have been working with HBO Studios, and all those people work in the same area.
Yeah.
So he would have been working around Larry David, these people that
he'd had some guidance.
Exactly. Instead of the rap game, who basically just like you got to think he came in with Dame Dash and Jay-Z.
Right.
They split up. They fucked everything up.
Yeah,
he was in the
take
middle
advantage
of that.
him pretty much.
Then so he's kind of just lost his fucking. But great albums came out of that.
Yeah.
So like, dude, that's like that dude who said no to that show. Whoever X'd that show out changed everything.
Yeah. But also, like, you're right though. I mean, like look at Beethoven, all those dudes. Like they were all crazy as shit. Mm-hmm. Van Gogh, crazy as shit. But like they all were made amazing art. So I think it's kind of hand in hand.
Name one very famous person that doesn't have controversy.
I mean, there's plenty of people that are famous that don't have controversy, but I don't think it's the same as level of impact. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, he's the most level of impact.
I mean, like look at LeBron. He's been rich since he was 18 and clean. I mean, he also probably is a very good publicist. I think there's probably some dirt.
I mean, yeah.
Somewhere there's some dirt, I'm guessing, but like, I mean, good for him, you know.
Yeah,
he's
there's
very
gotta
his
be.
image
It's
is
gotta
very very tailored.
Since he's 18, yeah.
Yeah, but if you
Hell,
give me
before that, since he was in high school.
if you give me $1 million check when I was 17 years old, dude, I would be dead by now.
Deceased.
Yeah,
That year.
so good for
I
him
would
for
not have made it past that. Now, if you gave it to me, I'd be all right. But yeah, back then.
Yeah.
Oh fuck no.
yeah
Dude.
dead.
If I got like just millions of dollars that quick and all that, and his was like basically if he went anywhere in Cleveland, he's good to do anything he wants.
Yeah,
Like that at 18 years. Could you imagine 18 years old? He could go in the hood in the worst house in Cleveland, and nobody would fuck with him. He was untouchable.
still probably.
Well, that I know of. Maybe there was some people that was like, "Fuck that dude," but
I can't see it though. I mean, especially since
dude, people
all the
would
stuff
if
he
you
does for that
fucked with him,
community.
dude, people would fucking. Could you imagine?
What?
Like, if you would like when he was young, if you would have fucked with him, like people would be like, "No, hell no,
Yeah.
you can't fuck with him."
Right.
Like he's unfuckwittable.
Unfuckwittable. No, but you're right though. Like it's insane that he's been doing it for this long. First
that was
of all,
the only time I enjoyed the NBA. I remember I watched when he came in because I just thought it was like I was like, "That's wild."
the Cavs were so fun to watch
Yeah.
back then. Like
Yeah.
when he was young, just doing ridiculous, like
Taking him like that close,
carrying a fucking garbage team to the finals,
Carrying
dude. The fucking
Ig-
Mo
that-
Williams,
What was that white dude's name? The
Igauskas,
Igauskas.
yeah.
The fuck?
Like what the fuck, dude? If you can carry that team to the finals, like there's no reason that they did him dirty in Cleveland. I don't blame him for going to Miami because
super dirty.
I would have left my ass. He stayed longer than I would have.
Who he had that was like legit ever?
Nobody.
Besides after when Kyrie got Kyrie and
Shaq's fat old ass.
Yeah, was that his last team?
One of his last teams, yeah.
Who did he have?
Mo Williams, Ricky Davis.
Yeah, the one dude who's homeless now. Fucking
Matt Barnes. No, Matt Barnes wasn't on the team. What was the other dude's name? Yeah, but just Maurice. No, that's Mo Williams.
whoever he had, dude. There wasn't
Trash, dude. He made Mo Williams look like an all-star.
all-star.
Mo Williams, if they're out there.
Devontae West.
Oh, yeah, that's the dude that supposedly fucked his mom.
Yeah, and now he's homeless.
That's who I was. Yeah,
he's
Mark
like
Cuban
real-
was trying to
he's-
help him out and shit.
I think he's good.
He's got some mental issues too, I think, though.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, LeBron, we salute you, man. 'Cause
We salute you, dude. Every podcast, I think
nobody can blame him for going to Miami because I would have left the first year after I ran that shit up playing he played for Vincent St. Mary's, winning and shit, and then he goes to Cleveland. He's like these fucking trash
Yeah,
bags.
has to carry.
Yeah,
At 18, dude. At 18 years old, I don't know what I was fucking tooting booting, dude.
and then after all that shit, the Cleveland game, he came back.
and won a championship.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyrie won it, but yeah, and won a championship.
Oh God, here we go.
That shot. Like, let's be honest. That's the only time I've ever been like enthusiastic about a sport in my life.
When they won the championship in 2016.
I was working
or
at the news. I don't know if I've told this story on this podcast, but I worked at the news, and it was a week. It was Saturday. It had to be a weekend because Eddie was working, and he was the sports guy on the weekends, and he was a cool dude from Cleveland. I don't remember if he covered LeBron or something in college, like he from Cleveland. Where's Kent at?
Kent.
Because I want to say he went to Kent. Maybe he didn't cover LeBron. Either way, he's from Cleveland.
Yeah.
So they have like a little TV where they basically run this like tape thing through that records the whole thing. And while the game's playing, he can know where to cut, and then he can go on the computer and it'll automatically. It's like some technology so they can easily cut highlights.
Right.
Or they know what highlights they can use. And so I'm like bored, or we have to wait till everything. We basically in between shows we had nothing to do.
Right.
So I went in there and watched it with him. I think he had pizza or something.
This is Game 7.
This was the one where Kyrie hits the shot.
They win the whole Game
thing.
7, yeah.
And so we're sitting there watching the shit, dude. It's unfolding. Kyrie hits that shot, dude. He gets up, fucking picks me up, and starts hugging me. The story gets worse, very bad, very quick. So we're sitting there fucking watching it, and they win. Blah blah blah. He's fucking almost crying. He's so pumped. He calls his dad. Fucking, I go into the room. I'm all my adrenaline's running.
Yeah.
So I go in there, and then they have to send over the highlight. They have to send everything to the area.
Yeah.
I was running sound, so all I have to worry about is turning the mic on and off. Sound is easy.
Right.
The one girl working there is working the booth in the front, which is the director's position, which they deal with all the tapes. They have to get them in, put them in order, how they're supposed to be, get him ready so they can put him on as he's talking.
Right.
Dude, no, I wasn't even that. I was out there working on the floor. So I was in front of him. I'm the one who tells him what camera to look at, like on the floor with him.
Right.
While I'm like cueing him and telling him when the commercial's coming. And so he comes out there, he's all pumped up. Did she get everything? And I'm like, did you get it on my headset? She's like, I haven't gotten anything yet. And he's like, we have like a minute until he comes on. And dude, I'm not joking. This story, I was in the middle of this living this happen. This dude went from hugging me, fucking so excited. So he's sitting there on camera. This is the line, whatever news comes, like what Vince Koza would have been.
Right.
And he's like, does she got it yet? It's like, I'm like, you got 40 seconds. And he's like, does she got anything? I'm like, nothing. Nothing went through. Like, none of the highlights, none of his shit went through. So she can't even start getting it ready. She's like, I got nothing. So the dude that's working audio, he's really good at that shit. He's trying to fix it. He's like, everything's frozen. The internet's basically just shut down. And then so they're calling the guys to come in and look at the servers because they live down the street. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm out here. This dude, you can see his face turning red. Dude. He's about to go on live television in Lima after the Cavs just won, dude. And he's from Cleveland. His family's fucking watching. And I'm like, did you get anything yet? You got 10 seconds, bro. And he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, they got nothing. So he has to bullshit the entire thing. No video background, just him on the camera. And he has no thing to read. Nothing came through. His stuff he typed up didn't come through.
You guys can delay it for like 10 minutes or something?
No, you can't delay it because you're on if it was on a Saturday, you're up against Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah.
You can't butt into Saturday Night Live or you get charged for it. And if it was it had to be a Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was a Saturday or Friday.
Yeah.
Because I only worked a weekend.
It was definitely a weekend day if I remember right.
So I'm out here fucking sweating too because it's awkward as fuck. He's like going through it and I can see it in his, I knew him. So like I worked with him for a while and he's just like, and then I'm like, all right, commercial's coming up. He bullshitted the whole segment up to the commercial.
Did he do a good job?
Yeah. He did the best he could.
Yeah.
But you can only, that's 7 minutes, 8 minutes of bullshitting.
No highlights, nothing.
Nothing, just you on camera.
Just talking.
And LeBron grew up in Akron, and so nothing to read.
Damn,
so I'm
dude.
like, fuck. And the girl is freaking out. She's like, oh my God, I'm fucking fired. And I'm like, I don't know. And then we go, I was like, commercial, you're good. He fucking throws his fucking papers. Says, fuck you guys. Loses his fucking mind. We get him. We get the highlights. She gets enough put in. He tells her what to put in, and the highlights come with the script. So it goes onto the projector so he can read it.
Yeah.
So finally he reads through it. Dude, he's so pissed. He doesn't even care anymore. He's just like, and LeBron shoots it, and he was fucking. He got in trouble because his boss called him like right there on the thing and was like, what the fuck is this shit? Dude, we all got reamed.
Damn.
Dude, fucked up.
But it wasn't your fault though. It was the internet, right?
Yeah, they had it was not good.
Yeah.
If I could ever find that whole thing, dude, that dude he didn't stay there much longer after that. That ruined, like, I think that ruined him. Like
he
that,
was destroyed mentally.
that was his chance, dude.
Yeah.
Like he was like, this is it, dude. I'm going bigger than this. Because he was ready to go. He's like, LeBron's got
You just recorded him while you were celebrating at the time, dude. That could have been good
Could have
footage.
been better.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Oof, that was a bad time. I was just sitting there like, fuck.
That sucks too because like he's like a huge fan. He can't like drink or anything, watch the game. He has to be ready to go to the news. Like
Yeah.
that's the one thing I would hate about being like a sports commentator. Or
And
anything.
he was allowed like drinking. Like he like was a bigger dude. Like he was into that shit. Yeah.
So when I was watching, they had last night when I was watching the Thursday night football game, what's his name, Kirk Herbstreit or whatever, they're basically saying like, oh yeah, after this I have to fly to whatever for the college football game, and then I have to fly to Colorado after that for another college football game, then I have to fly back to whatever for NFL game. I'm like,
he has to go to
you can't even enjoy this shit, dude. You just gotta boom, 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 boom.
He has
boom.
to do all of them that night.
Yeah. Like I like to drink and watch football and hang out. Yeah.
The more I know about like the status, the more I don't think it's that good. Like even being a musician or an actor, because you got to think if you're on the road, you're only going to give a fuck about performing this song about 5 times to your
right, and you're tired of that.
I don't give a fuck if everybody's yelling like I'm good.
Yeah,
like this shit is boring as fuck.
Some of the more older bands like won't play some of their hits because they're like I've played this shit 500 fucking times. But I mean like you got to do it for the fans because they pay your bills.
Doing something you hate for people and they're just like
yeah, dude, like
fuck every one of you.
Back to Kanye, dude. He said he hated the Gold Digger, but now like that's like his most popular song, and people are like,
he's still making money on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
like and
he
won't perform it. So yeah, that's wild, dude. I mean, at the same time, I'm like, dude, these fans made you. They the reason why you're so rich right now. But at the same time, like, if you want to be an artist, you're like, I got new shit. I got stuff that is like doesn't relate to me anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why they put out so much shit so fast. Like they keep, like
So Danny Brown said like a couple weeks ago, he was like, "How are you gonna be an artist and put out an album every 6 months? Like you're not putting any effort into it."
Like the newer guys are. They like put. It reminds me of like the mixtape time where people were just throwing a mixtapes out. Yeah,
that's how I feel about like. I mean, I don't know if you still listen to Drake at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I listened to his new one.
Yeah, but like, he's like almost 40 now and still rapping about the same shit he was rapping about 15 years ago.
Oh no, it hasn't changed.
And I'm like,
I kind of listen to Drake for that. Like if I'm chilling, something in the like Family Guy,
right?
Like something play in the background.
Right,
I know what I'm listening to. And it's the same shit. I'm looking for the flow and the beat. I don't give a fuck what he's talking about.
Yeah,
like that's the only way you can do it because Kanye, like I said, hate it or love it, every one of his shits are like, you're still blown, like you're still mind blown, or
even if the lyrics are stupid, the production's like
Eminem's somebody who that was like one of the first artists I listened to, and after his like third or fourth album, it was just like garbage.
Yeah, it was
and
like
it's
corny.
Worse.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Yeah,
but his first three still hold up.
Yeah,
but the other ones, like the fourth one's not bad, and the 8 Mile soundtrack's not bad. But his first three are fire for what it was at that time.
Yeah,
it wouldn't work now.
Yeah,
you can't talk about that now. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like some of these artists nowadays don't really grow up with their music. You know what I mean? Like it's if you're almost 40, still talking about Instagram models and shit, and you got like like kids at home, and like I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's why Andre 3000 said he quit because he's like it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah,
like what we ran out of stuff. You can't. If he talked about anything, it wouldn't be boring.
You don't need 20 song albums.
50 Cent did the same thing. Like he doesn't make music anymore.
That's the problem with streaming too. Is you get those streaming numbers. You put out 20 song album. You're like
50 Cent still does shows. He just doesn't do that many.
Right.
And he performs classics, but he doesn't do that many.
Yeah.
He brings out Tony Yayo. He brings out.
He sells out too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
but he was smart though because he like made that first couple albums and then gangster rap kind of died off. But he got that Vitamin Water money and he was like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
That time, dude. What a nice time, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I just got into high school when I think Get Rich or Die Trying came out.
Because it was him and Kanye at the same time. Graduation.
That was his second album. That was
Massacre.
Yeah.
Massacre. Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of like I think that was the beginning of the end for gangster rap was when those two albums went against each other and Graduation kind of won out. Yeah. But I mean, it's still a great album though.
All the like drill rappers now and the high rappers now all say that 808s and Heartbreaks. Kanye's album, like Juice WRLD, the biggest one was like that's the whole reason I do it, and that's how they're like even like Lil Durk, who's like a gangster rapper, auto tunes and is like singing,
right, Future, like
huge singing, auto tune,
Some of them don't do it very well, but they
which unfortunate for T-Pain because that dude he was the king
he was
of that. I guess he was like broke, like dead broke, and then now he's bouncing back, but
he got smart too, though. He like started to get into the business side of things, like producing and stuff. So, you dressing up for Halloween this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you
My
gonna
children.
do? What do you guys? Do you have a group costume or what?
Yeah, my daughters are going as bees, and I'm wearing my beekeeper.
Oh, I like it.
I got that beekeeper with the helmet on it and shit. Yeah. What are you doing?
You want to know for real?
Yeah. So I just had a buddy text me or snap me. He was the Green Ranger, and it's it's Steven, you know, but I was like, dude, you look like you could be like people might start getting drunk and be like, bro, are you like it fits him like skin tight perfectly, dude. But yeah, what are you? So
I convinced Sarah to do it. She's gonna be The Rock and I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're going to a party tomorrow.
She wearing blackface or
no?
Oh,
she's gonna self tan though. I got a bald cap and I'm gonna shave my goatee.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
Dangerous, but yeah, I like that.
The Rock's not even like fully black, dude.
Well, he's Hawaiian. And black.
That's Samoan, isn't he?
Yeah, but that. Oh, hey.
Listen, man. Okay, it's not. She's not gonna be like a racist stereotype, right? Whatever, man. Do you remember when you went as A$AP Ferg that one year and you just wore that robe in a foil grill and a fucking do-rag?
Yeah, I do. I remember very well.
You were just like A$AP, no effort.
And I had like boots. I think I did have boots.
Put in work.
No effort. What were you?
You remember I was the fucking Captain Planet and I had colored myself blue?
Yeah.
And then I hooked up with that fucking girl and there was fucking blue shit everywhere, bro.
Dude.
Oh my god, dude, what were we doing?
Who was McGee was Stone Cold. Kevin was
McGee was Stone Cold that
and
one
Kevin
year.
was that
Kevin
dude?
Blake from Workaholics.
No, he was whatchamacallit, the Butcher.
He was the 1 year. The 1 year was Blake from
Oh,
Workaholics.
yeah,
Remember that?
yeah.
And then he went out the one night, and the next night he didn't dress up. People still thought he was Blake from Workaholics. He's like, who do you think I am?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember any of
Half that stuff.
Most of it.
Honestly, I mean, a lot of times were pretty blurry, but
I'm trying.
we had a good time though.
Yeah, I don't know.
BG used to be disgusting.
Dude, disgusting. I remember I got body slammed by this dude because I thought I was going. I was hammered, and I walked past. And I don't know why I love to shoulder check people when I walk past them when I'm drunk. I fucking shoulder checked him, and all I remember is I'm on the ground. Like I shoulder checked him on the ground under him, and he's like, dude, I will, kill you, basically. And I'm like, all right, yeah, my bad.
My bad.
Chris was with me, and he's like, bro, he's like, let it go. And the dude's like, if I let him up, if he starts anything, he was an MMA fighter.
Oh, sweet.
Dude rolled me. I literally bumped him, and all I did, I just ended up on the ground, like I couldn't move, and he's like, he could have whooped my ass.
Yeah, that's why I'm never gonna fight anymore.
Yeah.
I've never really been in a fight, but
That's why I don't go out. That's why I don't do the streets.
Dude,
no more.
you never know who's taking training nowadays, dude. They'll fuck you up.
Or like a woman could fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, I heard that.
Could you imagine being in the streets and a woman just whooping the dog shit out of you?
I live it every day. I'm just
Go
kidding.
home.
She doesn't beat me much.
It's all right, dude. If you're into it.
Yeah, we made some. So I remember one time I was like super drunk, and for some reason I thought this party bus was like a cab, and because that was before Uber and stuff. We had Super Cab at BG. It was all like you paid $6 per person, and you just ride wherever you want.
Yeah.
And I started getting this party bus, and this dude was on there, and he was like this frat dude, and he was mad as fuck. And I was hammered, just threw my ass down the stairs off the bus, and I just landed like.
Didn't even care. Felt life.
I was like, it didn't hurt that bad because I was drunk. And in the morning, I was like, fuck, dude, I
Yeah,
got thrown out of a
dude.
bus last night.
Yeah, dude. Like you wake up, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it was pretty dangerous.
Dude, but when I'm at home, this is so seriously. If I start drinking, I just clean up the house. I clean up the house and I go to bed. My mind has become accustomed to it. I'll sit there and watch TV, and I'll be like, man, you know what? Oh, I can clean up this room. I can just leave the TV on. I'm watching TV anyway. I'll clean it. Maybe I'll play some video games for a second or two. Then I'll be like, oh, I'm in the kitchen. There's a TV in here. I can turn that on. And I start doing the dishes, and I'll just clean the whole house. Because then when I wake up, I don't have to worry about it.
It's like, what's that thing? With the
I'll do your
Pavlovs?
fucking taxes, dude, when I'm drunk. Just get hammered. I just start doing, just knocking out taxes left and right, dude.
If you could teach yourself to do that, that'd be pretty impressive.
I've taught myself to clean.
What's the movie Beer Fest where they like have to get
Goddamn
drunk again to
brewery.
remember where they went?
Yeah.
It's like that, dude.
Every weekend, dude, if I drink, I clean. Every weekend. I'll probably.
Do you ever think about like the times you blacked out? Like if you could have murdered somebody, you would never
think
fucking
about
know,
every
dude.
day, dude.
Every day I think
about that every day. Like, dude, I could have been like, why wasn't I hit by a car? Like, I'm just wandering the streets, fucking.
Yeah, like you never know.
Dude, there had to be times I'm walking. Dude, I would walk home and try to carry my pants. Like my pants are falling off.
Yeah.
I have to pee, so I just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm like, I'll get it when I get it. No.
Things don't hurt when you're drunk. Things don't hurt. In the morning, you're like, oh, what the fuck did I do?
Stupid.
I remember the one time it was me, you, and Aaron at attic, and I was walking down the stairs, and I missed the bottom step.
Oh,
and I tried to catch myself, and I just
Dude, in further reference, you need to start bringing this up because you remember more than me. I don't care if it's a shitty story or not, but
dude,
it brings back like the memory of you because I do remember that
my
those
face
stairs
was bleeding everywhere.
You got up like this. What, bro? I'm good. Let's go. I remember that.
We went to Mr. Spots, and dude was like, "Hey, man, you're like bleeding." I'm like, "It's fine. I'm hungry."
You got up so quick. You was like, "I'm good, bro. I'm fine."
I had a fucking infection.
I was like, "Dude, you gotta go." I remember that, dude.
The stupid shit we used to do, dude. Drinking was never ends up good.
Got kicked out one time. I'm sitting on this bench and I see Aaron with this dude. It was a gay dude, and I knew he was gay. For some reason, I still got mad at him. Dude, I tried to get up and my pants fell down, and I fell when I tried to get up to chase him. And he's like, they're all laughing at me and shit. I'm like, oh,
fuck you guys, beat your ass.
It was right by the door of a bar, so like the bouncer was right there and everybody. I'm just like, get out of here. Fuck you. Because you knew you had to see him again, too.
Right.
Like, they would know you. Like, oh, yeah.
Remember when Kevin got super fucked up at commies that one time, and they tried to kick him out, and like they tried to take his beer from him, and he grabbed it quickly and was like, and chugged it like. I mean to pull it out there. Well, they were both holding it at the same time, and he was like, "Finish this fucking beer."
I remember that. Dude, he was very militant. He was so militant.
What a rebel without a cause.
Oh,
I respect it though, man. He paid for that beer. That $1.50 beer.
Yeah, beer wasn't shit.
Hey, let me get that credit card, bro.
Let me get that card real quick.
Let me buy this girl a
I'll
drink.
get you back. Never get you back. That was a weird time, man. What
It was a weird time.
Like a solid 3 months.
Longer than that.
Was
Like
it?
2 years, dude. What do you mean?
I remember.
It might have seemed like 3 months, but it was longer than that.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, we were going hard
In
for
the
a long
cut.
time. Yeah.
Hey,
way too
We're
hard.
gonna bring those ones up back because I don't.
We got to get Chris
When you
and
tell
Kevin
me,
and everybody, all these dudes on the
dude,
show.
I
'cause
wanted a round table. I really did. An honest round. Like the chances of anything important seeing this and like being effective is 0.
Yeah.
So
what are they going to do? Fire us, dude?
yeah. Well,
You never
yeah.
know.
No, because I don't.